Hi. In today's video, we're going to talk about enabling the new calendar invite feature that was launched with Dubsado 3.0. This new feature replaces the workaround of having to send a link inside of your confirmation or reminder emails for people to add appointments to their calendars. With Dubsado 3.0, once you enable this feature, it's automatic. They will get the confirmation email for the appointment, and they will get the calendar invite email. If you're new here, I'm Emma. I'm a certified Dubsado specialist, and I help service-based business owners streamline their client experience with Dubsado so that they can save time and everything feels easier to manage. So let's jump right in. As I mentioned before, if you wanted someone to add their appointment to their calendar, you would have to add this smart field inside of your confirmation email or reminder email so that they could click that. It would open a page in a browser. Then they would have to select what kind of calendar they had, Google or Outlook. Then it would open up a calendar invite. They'd have to save it. So it was a lot more steps. With Dubsado 3.0, now when you enable this feature, the confirmation email will go out and they will get the calendar invite. So this change has to happen inside of Dubsado 3.0, not 2.0. Once you enable this feature inside of Dubsado 3.0, you can go back to using 2.0 if that's where you're running your business. In Dubsado 3.0, I did a lot of testing to figure out how to enable this feature because there isn't something to toggle on or off, okay? I tested removing this. I tested removing video conferencing. I tested a lot of things. Ultimately, what I found is that as long as you write something inside of this calendar event description portion, it will trigger a calendar invite, okay? So that's all you have to do. So you could even write hi, but you can say like something like that. I'm even going to add a link in here to see if it works. It didn't work for me previously, so that's why I'm testing it out. Something like that. So I'm just going to insert a link here and see if that works. That's really all you have to do inside of Dubsado 3.0 for this feature to work. I wish they had like a toggle on and off thing, but like I said, I tested this and this has worked. So now all you have to do is come to a test project, or you can send someone the link, obviously, if you have a lead capture attached to it. But I'm just going to apply that scheduler to a project so that it's connected to a client. And then I'm just going to open it and book a call. Once I open the scheduler, I can book the appointment on their behalf. So let's just simulate this is the client doing this. Click submit and finish. When someone books an appointment with you as a business owner, this is what you're going to see. You're going to get the appointment confirmation email from Dubsado. From the client side, you're going to get two emails, the appointment confirmation that comes from Dubsado, and then you're also going to get the calendar invite that looks like this. Okay, so if you click yes, the business owner is going to get an additional email that shows that you've accepted the calendar invite, right? So that confirms it, it adds it to your calendar. So I'll go to my Gmail calendar right now so you can see that. What I had mentioned before, links don't seem to be working in here. Just something for you to know. The other thing that I have a little bit of mixed feelings about is when you enable the calendar invites, these links are going to be there automatically. Okay, the reschedule and the cancel links are there. So if you're someone who wouldn't send those out in your confirmation email or in your reminder emails, like you want people to reach out to you if they need to cancel or something like that, this is going to automatically enable those links. Just something for you to be aware of. So this is what the client sees, right? So when they click on this, they'll see all of this, right? The join with Google Meets, right? Whatever message that you put, and then the reschedule and cancel links that are there. As you can see, it has the reminders enabled, which is the whole point of this, so that people, if they're not looking at their email, their calendar will remind them, right? So the last thing I wanted to mention is that if you did want to enable these calendar invites, then you no longer need to add that add to calendar button to your emails. So the quickest way to do this is basically just come to one of them and find this text calendar link, and then go and add that into your search up here in your canned emails. And you can find all of the emails that have that and you can remove them. And you don't need to re-add them to your scheduler because this will automatically update inside of your scheduler. If you have it inside of your reminder emails, then you would have to go into the scheduler, delete the reminder, and re-add the new version. But for confirmation emails, changing the confirmation email will automatically update it for any future emails that go out once people book calls with you, okay? So that's it for calendar invites. I know this is a small change, but it can really improve your client experience, makes it easier for people to add to their calendars and remember to come to calls that they've scheduled with you. And if this video was helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you can follow along. I'll be dropping videos much more frequently this year, short tutorials to help you get comfortable using Dubsado in your business. And if you want help setting up Dubsado for your business from start to finish so that you can automate as much of your client experience as possible, feel free to book a discovery call so that we can talk about what it looks like to work together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.